Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing what I have just bought to feed our family this week. I'm going to be sharing breakfast, lunches, dinners and snack ideas as well, lunchbox ideas as well. And most of the meals that I'm going to actually show you will be included in this coming Sunday's recipe video. So every single Sunday at 7 AM UK time, I post a brand new recipe video on my channel. So if you need some meal inspiration and want to see how I am going to cook the meals that I'm about to show you, then press that subscribe button down below so you don't miss it. Also, I just wanted to say that over on my Instagram, I post loads of different foodie content over there. So if you want even more meal inspiration, then make sure you follow me over there. I will link it down below in my description box. Any other meals that I'm showing you in today's haul that I have already cooked, I will link in my description box as well. So make sure you go and check the videos out down there. In total, I have spent £117 on this shop, but £17 of that was a big bag of coffee beans. So this shop was £100 in total. I have got more than 7 family dinners that I'm going to show you. And also so many of these other bits can make up meals as well. So I feel like I've done really, really well. But with all that said, I'm just going to turn the camera around now and show you what I have got. I'm going to start off with my breakfast and miscellaneous pile. Right, so this section is a little bit of everything. We've got some breakfast stuff, we've got lunch boxes, and we've also got some fruit and miscellaneous items as well. So I'm going to first of all start off with the breakfast section. So we have got some Special K. This was on offer, so it's at a really good price. So I bought the branded one. We got some Weetabix. We have got a big peanut butter. I always buy a big peanut butter like this. This is a really, really good one. It's hardly got any ingredients in here, so it's a really good one to buy. There are no nasties in there. I have got some yogurt because the kids love to have yogurt with some pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, which I have got here. They like to have some yogurt, the seeds, and then some honey on top, which we've already got. I got some more jam and some marmalade for toast to go with the peanut butter. My kids love jam and peanut butter on toast. I've got some frozen fruit here as well so that we can make some smoothies for the kids. And then, well, I suppose these are actually more for lunch boxes. There are some dried mangoes. These are Jamie's absolute favourite, and they are his snacks in his lunchbox. For breakfast, we have also got some porridge, oats to make porridge, but also to make some kind of like protein balls. We've got some avocados. I've got these little ones here. These are the ripen at home ones. And then these other ones are already ripe and ready to eat. And then we've also got some bacon, which is more like a weekend breakfast for us. Oh, I forgot to say we've also got some bagels as well for our breakfast, but sometimes that takes us through to lunch as well. Over here we have got some of the kids' school lunchbox things. So we've got some ham. They like to have ham and cheese wraps. I've already got loads and loads of wraps. I just bulk buy those and keep those in the freezer so I never run out. I've got some Snacker Jacks. I've got sour cream and chive, and I've got salt and vinegar. I have got a big block of cheese. And then back here, I have got 4 cucumbers because my kids love these so much. They're their snacks. I never ever mind them having a snack because I know they'll always go for cucumber, so it's nice and healthy. And then back here as well, I've got some more peppers too. I also got another bag of these in my shop, but I'm using those in the meals I'm about to show you. So these ones are just for snacking on, or for me to include in some like pasta sauces or things like that. I have got lots of fruit. I've got some apples, I've got bananas, I've got plums, and I've also got some grapes as well. I've got butternut squash because the kids also love taking soup into school, so I can make creamy butternut squash soup with this. I've also got some toilet paper. So these were on offer. So I got 24 rolls for I think about £7.50, which was really, really good. And then over here I have got some more miscellaneous items. So I got these really nice Eat Natural bars. This is chocolate chunks, peanuts and seeds. I just want to have snacks when I fancy something sweet that aren't really bad. Chris asked me to get some chocolate, and because this is an online shop, I thought I was just getting one of those little bars, but when it turned up, this humongous thing came. So when I showed him, he was pretty chuffed. I got us some more coffee beans. So the reason our shop was quite expensive is because these were about £17, but these are such nice coffee beans and they last probably for, I would say, about a month in our house. I got 2 ketchups. I actually did order just 1 big one, but they substituted it for 2 smaller ones. I got some of this cleaning spray. This is Veggie. It's a sort of lime scale spray and it's got Febreze in it. It's really, really nice. And then right at the very back, I have also got 1 big thing of pasta, and then I got 2 tomato passatas as well. This passata is with garlic and herbs, so I always give the kids hot school lunch boxes now in their thermos flasks. So I'll just make up some pasta the night before, but I'll make up a big batch of this sauce. I'll add an onion in here and some basil as well. Because this already has the garlic and herbs, I don't need to add any garlic, which is really convenient. And then I just keep this in the fridge, and then every day when they have their lunch boxes, I warm through the pasta, add some of the sauce, and then pop it into their thermos flasks. Okay, so firstly I wanted to show you that I have got 2 big bulbs of garlic here. So I didn't want to break these down into each meal because pretty much every meal I'm about to show you is going to include some of these garlic cloves. So I just wanted to show you that I've got these. So when I mention garlic being included in some meals, this is the garlic that I mean. So the first meal here that I wanted to show you is going to become a tuna pasta tomato bake. So I've got some pasta here. I have got an onion, I've got tuna, sweet corn, and 2 tomatoes as well. So what I'm going to add from my store cupboard is some milk and some flour, some cheese, which I showed you over at the beginning with the kids' lunch boxes. I'm also going to add in some mustard powder as well, and a veggie stock as well. So this is going to be the base of my meal. But like I said, keep watching because the video for this is coming out on Sunday. Okay, so next, sticking with the tuna theme, I'm going to be making tuna and lemon linguine here. So I've got some linguine, I've got 2 tins of tuna, and I've also got a lemon. I'm going to add from my store cupboard some garlic, some olive oil, some chili, and also some parsley as well. So this is a really quick and easy meal. It's a 10-minute meal, but it's got so much flavour to it. So if you're like me and always have tuna in your cupboards, and this is a great meal to just rustle up at the end of the week when you have pretty much run out of everything else in your cupboards. This next meal is going to become a veggie spag bowl. So I've got some lentils here, I've got some mushrooms, chopped tomatoes, an onion, some celery, 1 carrot, because this is huge, and also some linguine. So I will be using some of the garlic as well that I showed you from before, and I'll also use some of my dried herbs like rosemary, a bay leaf. I also got these last time in my shops. These are red wine stock cubes. I didn't actually know these even existed until someone commented and told me about them, and I'm so excited to try these out. So I didn't get these in this shop, but I'm going to be using one of those stock cubes in this meal as well. I will also be using some fresh thyme, some olive oil, and I've got some Parmesan cheese left over in my fridge already. So this is going to make a really, really nice and healthy veggie spag bowl. Right, this next meal is going to be a chickpea and coconut curry. So I've got some coconut milk, chickpeas, chopped tomatoes, an onion, a lime, and I'll be using the garlic as well that I showed you before. And then I just got this out of my cupboard. It is open. I didn't buy it today, but I just wanted to put it down with this meal so you could see I'll be using rice as well. And then I have got lots of bits, like curry bits, in my cupboards already. So I always buy like bulk buy ginger, and then I put it in my freezer so it's there whenever I need it. So I'll put some ginger with this as well, some garam masala, turmeric, cayenne pepper, also a bit of salt and pepper as well. And then I'll just finish it off with this, which I've actually put with another meal. This is coriander, that will be sprinkled on the top as well. This again is a great store cupboard recipe, and it's really quick and easy to make. If you're one who is a bit worried about making curries, then I would definitely start off with something like this, because you can't really go wrong with this. So for this meal, this is going to become a tom yum soup. This is so good, and I always make sure I have one of these tom yum pastes in my cupboards. This is such a good soup, guys. You feel like really cleansed when you eat this, and even my kids love it as well. This next meal is going to be a 3-bean stew. So what you want for this is some celery, an onion, some peppers, and then I've got 3 different types of beans here. You can choose what beans you want to use with this. It's so versatile. And then I've also got some chopped tomatoes. What I'm going to use from my cupboards that I haven't got down here is some garlic, some salt and pepper, and then I also just want some olive oil as well. You can also add some chilies in here as well if you want to. We just eat it like this because the beans are obviously the carbs, but if you want to add some rice or couscous with this, you can. Like I said, this is really, really versatile. So if you've got any other veggies that you would like to use up, you can just chuck them in here as well, and it just adds to the flavour. Okay, so next this is going to be a little bit like an egg fried rice, but we're going to be doing it with couscous instead, and it's not going to have any eggs in it. What we're going to need for this is some couscous, sweet corn, onion, garlic as well, and then I bought these little cold water prawns as well. What I'm going to use that I haven't got down here is one veggie stock, a bit of butter. I've got some frozen peas as well in my freezer, and then I'll also just add some water and soy sauce to this as well. So basically what you want to start off by doing is just sauteing off your onions and garlic and then adding in your sweet corn and prawns. You then want to add your couscous to another bowl, and then depending how much you've got in there, you want to then cover that with some veggie stock. So say you use half of this couscous, you're probably going to need about 500 mils of veggie stock. Pour that in and wait until your couscous has cooked through, and then you're just ready to combine everything together. This again is a really versatile meal because you can add anything in here that you would like. I am just using sweet corn and peas to make it look a little bit like a egg fried rice, but without the eggs. You can also add eggs into here as well and make it a couscous fried rice, and then just simply serve it with some parsley on top and a few glugs of soy sauce, and it's a really yummy lunch or a light dinner as well. Right, so here I have got two meals, but because they're both going to be using chorizo, I thought I would show you them together. So I will just cut this chorizo in half, and then I will dice it up quite small and put half the chorizo in each of these meals. Over here I'm going to be making a chickpea stew, so I'll be using half this chorizo, 1 onion, some garlic, paprika, cumin, some tomatoes, a lemon, a can of chickpeas, and I'll also be topping this off with some coriander as well. And then when I serve this, I serve it with some really nice bread. So you can either use some sourdough bread, or we get some really, really nice bread delivered to us by the milkman. So I'll just toast that bread, butter it, and then you can like dunk your chunky bread into your stew. And then for this next meal, it's going to become Spanish style lentils. So I'll use 1 onion, some celery sticks. I've got some bay leaves and garlic as well. Like I said, half this chorizo, some lentils, carrots, and then I'll also put quite a nice amount of paprika in here as well. This meal I think is a really, really great meal for winter and for satisfying your tummy. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up so I know that you did enjoy it and you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe to see Sunday's recipe video, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.